I'm constantly tinkering. Constantly tinkering. One day I'm gonna graduate and I'm gonna have myself a big boy studio. Right. Okay, anyways, welcome back. I'm Brian, your Chords and Notes Nation. This is gonna be Dan Vasc. 2 minutes to Midnight, Iron Maiden. Awesome song, awesome band, awesome vocalist covering. Okay, so this is being released. You're seeing this on the 17th of July. I'm going to be doing 5 songs in one sitting here, back to back to back to back to back to back, and then releasing them on successive days the week of 17th through the 21st of July. Should be coming out 7 a.m., just like the last few weeks. I have 7 o'clock scheduled release times, so I want that to be consistent for you guys. And Vasc Nation, you're starting to show up, but I need to see more of you, and I like to see those views jump up. I'm doing this for you guys because you're a passionate group. It's an amazing, amazing vocalist. I'm enjoying the journey. You're enjoying the journey, but you know what, honestly, each video is only in the hundreds, and I'd like them to be in the thousands to the tens of thousands. So we really, really, really need to push this out there, and the best way to do that is by sharing. Now, I'm not going to name names because I don't remember all the names, and privacy too. I respect privacy. There are those of you, and you know who you are, who are spreading the word, and I appreciate that very much, not just for my channel, but for Dan, because Dan deserves it. Now, this week I have, in my opinion, a very strong selection of songs. Last week was a good selection of songs, but there were a couple that flopped in my ears, and that's fine. I mean, there's nothing against Dan and his singing. There was one that I just wish he just wouldn't have even, song selection, just no, make that go away, but whatever. That's his deal, not mine. A lot of you liked it, so I reacted to it, and a lot of you do like it, but that doesn't mean I have to, right? Because music listening is a subjective experience, okay? But I think, in my opinion, there's a good selection. Now, I'm on the fence of whether I should be telling you what's coming or what's not, so I'm going to need your opinion to help me form that decision in, subsequent weeks. Do you want to know what's coming, or would you rather it be a surprise? So make sure you make responsible use of the comments section. So, yeah. And then there should be a noon o'clock release. I'm going to try and do that if I have enough time. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of play it by ear as I go throughout the week. I want to try and be consistent with the 7 o'clock and the noon time slot, and then leave the time slot at night open because, my job, I work, you guys know I work as a truck driver, so, these are long hours, but my mind's constantly spinning about what I'm going to do with this channel. And sometimes I get inspired that, tonight I'm going to go home and I'm going to listen to this song and then I'm going to release it, and share it with you guys. Or I may just get this otherworldly jolt of energy and just do 15 videos in a row here and then schedule them for the week out. And then I don't have to worry about doing that, anything during the week, which is almost what I did last week. There were a few, actually, yeah, I think all week was scheduled. I did a lot of videos the weekend prior, and it worked out nice that I didn't have that pressure going into the week. But I enjoy doing this. So, blah 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 blah. Let's listen to Dan. Like, subscribe, and share helps me, helps Dan. 3 ways to go above and beyond. You know it. Check it out below. One of you has already used the super thanks option. Thank you so much. It is awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys go check it out. I make a personal thank you in the form of a video short and put it up on my channel for the world to see that you are awesome in contributing to this channel. You see that microphone? I like that microphone. It's a nice microphone. I got green on there. I can change the color to suit whatever the need is. And hey, green's the major color in the Brazilian flag, right? So there you go. That's a tribute to you guys in Brazil. But I would like to probably upgrade that, and maybe upgrade my sound system too. So all your super thanks, your donation requests, patronage on Patreon, all of that will get refunneled back into back into the channel. So let's get going, because the screensaver said enough is enough. This is a good song. I like this song. I like it a lot. See, I waited too long. You see what happens when you go blah, 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 blah? Alright, let's do this. Come on. Video will play after ad. Okay. I used to know how to play this riff. It's fun. It's a good riff. Victor, the guitar nerd. Getting over.
friends, glad to see you here today, but it came to my knowledge that you're still not following me on Instagram. Search for me there, Dan_Vasc. I'm always posting little bits about my life, behind the scenes, cool challenges, fun stuff. As you know, I'm all about music that gives you power, so you can have yourself an epic day. See you soon.
All right. Yeah, I may tinker around with turning this light off and on while we're watching a video. Maybe give this a little bit more, who knows, whatever. Raw, honest, and unedited. That's the way we like it around here, right? Okay, so, but it is bugging me. I don't know why my camera does that, right? Light sensitivity like that. If you guys have an answer, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to be futzing around with it until I finally figure it out. You know, I'm smart, but not that smart. Kidding. Okay, what can I say? I mean, this is a great song. I love it musically. It's Iron Maiden, man. I've heard this song about a bajillion times, so he did a wonderful job. It was almost as if I was listening to the original. That's, you know, Victor, the guitar nerd, is freaking incredible. I don't know who did the drums, but they did a great job too. And of course, Dan, hey, if Bruce Dickinson ever needs a breather, Dan could fill in on tour. Hey, when they come down to Brazil, Dan could say, hey, Bruce, you're getting older. Go have a seat. I'll do this. And it would be the same. Anyways, you know I'm just funning. So fantastic. You know, but I was thinking, oddly enough, I was thinking more about the lyrics than I was about the vocals, because it's making more and more sense these days. The song is about the atomic bomb, the atomic clock, the 2 minutes to midnight. You guys go research that, what that's all about. But it also, it really starts to bring out and flush out the reality of these warmongers that are running this world, these war machines, and all the carnage and the death that is left in its wake, and affects the younger generation too, right? They made reference to that, colorful reference to that, and it's true. And remember, we were told, Jesus told us that the enemy is here to kill, steal, and destroy, right? So anything that steals, kills, and destroys, it's demonic, or at least demonically inspired. And though there are times that it may be necessary to fight a war because your enemies are your enemies, I'm trying to vanilla coat this, folks. But we are living in a day and age that we're fighting the spiritual battle of good versus evil. And we know that there's a lot of evil that's being exposed, that's running this planet, that needs to be eradicated. It needs to be getting rid of. And it's the light that will remove the darkness. And many of us, all of us, in one way or another, whether it be society as a macro or our individual lives as a micro, we're fighting struggles every single day. And we have to, honestly, we have to get in line with our Creator. And it's Him who will give us the strength. We have to be like David and love the Lord. He will give us the strength to take down Goliath. Just remember that. I'm leaving it there. You guys take it for what it's worth, but always raw, honest, and unedited. You got my best on that one. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Romans 8:28. I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.